Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Progressive Suspension Monotube Kit Touring Edition. What's up, SpeedX fan? Before we break down the Touring Monotube Kit from Progressive Suspension today, do us a favor. Do you a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. That way you're going to get up to date and educated on the latest parts and gear coming into the power sports space. Get subscribed, don't worry about missing out. We're working hard here to get you to make better buying decisions and show you the coolest, latest stuff. Also, if you'd like to support us here at speedaddicts.com, you could do so by simply shopping with us, and there's a link in the description below that'll get you right over to the complete selection of Progressive suspension components, including the Monotube kit we're going to speak about in today's video. While you're over there, get a new helmet, get a set of boots. You deserve it, and we've got it all for two wheels at speedaddicts.com. Okay, Progressive Suspension, U.S. owned and operated. All their gear is assembled in their California HQ. Their Monotube kits come with a lifetime warranty, so hopefully this is the last time you touch the front end suspension on your Harley Davidson. They also have some metric applications, but really the meat and potatoes of Progressive as a brand is going to be Harley Davidson suspension. They make excellent coilovers for the rear of your machine, and overall they're just one of the top producers of aftermarket Harley suspensions. Now, when we're talking about the front end of your Harley, these are heavy machines. They're prone to diving, especially the touring models. They're prone to diving under braking or in the corners. So if you want to get rid of that, you got tired OEM springs or just new OEM springs, and you want to step up the performance, a Monotube kit is the way to go. Now, they have two kind of levels here. They've got their standard Monotube cartridges. We have a video on those as well for pretty much the whole gambit of Harley Davidsons. And then they have this specialized kit before me here. This is their FST or frequency sensing technology cartridge. That is their higher end cartridge. It runs about $200 more than those standard Monotube cartridges. They're about those are about $300. We're talking $574 or so for this kit. It comes in lowered or standard, okay, so you can bring the front end of the bike down. If you've lowered the rear, it's recommended that you're going to drop the front. But the key here, the thing you're paying more money for, is their cartridge. It's a higher end cartridge than the standard one, and their FST technology is going to do a better job at smoothing out the ride, okay? It's still going to give you the performance and keep things from bottoming out, but it's a proprietary valving job in this cartridge that really eats up the little stuff and makes a smooth, quiet ride. So if money's not an object, you've got the cash to spend, and you have a touring model, then going with this FST kit is what we would recommend. Spend the extra couple $100, one and done, lifetime warranty. Now, this one is a lowering version, so there's different configurations of the spacer and compensator springs, and it's also an asymmetric kit, which means you're only getting one cartridge and one spring. So when this shows up, a lot of people call and go, hey, we're missing half the stuff here. It's no, this is how this is supposed to work. You have a high-end cartridge and a compensator spring on your right side, and then in the left tube, you are going to replace, and in that right tube, you're going to replace your OEM spring, and then in the right tube, you're also going to replace the OE spring for this Uber spring right here. You notice this gauge is much heavier duty than your standard one, okay? So asymmetric kit, you got the cartridge in your right side, and then you've got the replacement Progressive spring in the left side. Tackling this is an advanced install. I'd recommend to have a pro do it unless you have some real front end suspension experience, and once you have this sucker plugged in, it is going to be way, 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 way better than your OEM spring, or even if you have a Progressive like basic spring in there that those kits run about $100. This is going to be a big step up with that FST cartridge. The other thing you're going to notice is that the spring that they're giving you is progressively wound. This is where Progressive gets their name. You notice the coils down at the bottom are closer together than the coils at the top. That means these take less resistance to compress. These are going to work on the smaller bumps, and then the bigger coils are going to keep you from bottoming out. They take more resistance, and it's going to take care of those big bumps and give you the performance in the corners or under braking that you are after. This kit's not cheap, $574 MSRP, but it does have a lifetime warranty, and Progressive has been a name we can trust for decades. We've been selling it since our company started about 20 years ago. So this is an excellent option, high-end stuff. If you have 49 millimeter tubes, later model Dynas and some touring, then they have a kit that's similar to this with preload adjustment that you can also get. We have a video about that too. So if you got 49 mils, then stay tuned for that. Look for that on our channel. Otherwise, if you have questions about how to handle the front end of your bike, which kit to get, talk to our rider support team. We got techs over there who are paid to help you make excellent buying decisions over the phone, email, or live chat. That's it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.